Hey, got fucked up. Fucking.
Yo, c'est River et ceci est ma wildcard pour les championnats de France de beatbox 2017. C'est parti. Ceci est ma wildcard pour les championnats de France de beatbox 2017. C'est parti.
Interesting. Much fucking. Yeah, I'm on the wrong file. There we go. That was what was wrong. Hey, Defiant. Sorry if you didn't hear me. I was recording. So I turned on my microphone because opera be loud. It's an amazing difference between him and Gene. I don't think that's vocalized, right? I don't think that's vocalized. I think that's like a lip thing. I already have that. Yeah. His ability to resonate on the clucks is pretty impressive. Hey, yeah, like this is like remarkably resonant. I should probably add notes, because otherwise I'll have to remember. Fuck remembering. Give me that bangers font, where I don't have to remember to capitalize. I feel like that's an important thing to point out, right? Like that's something that a lot of people. Like, if you're not very intentional about how you resonate on those sounds, they just don't sound the same way. Versus, there's like a hollowness that happens. And those are called sucker punches. How much is he influenced by Napalm, I wonder? Okay. It seems like he has a lot of Napalm influence. Not much. How you doing, Poo Chicken? That's remarkably loud for not being vocalized. This is from 2017. Okay. Yeah, the way he uses lip rolls and the bass thing.
C'est donner une cheer.
Yeah. Like the way he just uses it, like it's so interesting that he beat Napalm for the dub. There's not a lot of vocalizing here. That's cool as fuck.
C'est donner une cheer.
It's pretty nuts. I still don't like the sound of the lip roll that much. It sounds like the kind of fart that you have where you just kind of squeeze it out and you're a little embarrassed. But you don't want to admit that you did it because you're hoping it's silent enough. That's what the lip roll sounds like to me. Not the bass one, but the whatever that one is.
Pour le fun.
The level of focus that he has too. Yeah, I don't like the sound of him. It's cool when Napalm does it, but that's because it's fucking Napalm. Like, that's his shit. And so I forgive him for it.
Yo, it's River, and this is my wildcard for the GBB 2019. Let's go.
That's pretty incredible rhythm. That's really good. I'm pretty sure that's mixed meter, or at least compound meter. Yeah, it's like it's fine. Like Napalm sounding bad is like fine for whatever reason. Yeah, really hard to tell if it's mixed meter or compound, but I'm not like a drummer. Yeah, I know what you meant, Defiant. Yeah, 100%. So what's the difference between this and 626? Other than the pitch? Oh, it's not, doesn't really make sense. His hi-hats are super clean. Like, it's not just like, not just fat. Like, this is nice.
By the comedy crime, and my weapon is gram. You should sit down and cheer. Yep.
Yeah, there's not much here vocal-wise. Unaware of, I don't want to say ignorance. He doesn't know what he's doing with his false folds. This is where, so I've noticed this about River, and I'm gonna get shit for this. There's no way I can not talk about this. He trades off, so intonation, going flat is almost always a technical issue. It's never like an oral issue or anything like that. It's almost always technical. So people, what they'll do is they'll incorporate tension in the short term in order to correct their intonation. But that's like, you know, that's a short term thing. It does take a long time, but like if you listen to his voice here, and then you listen to it here, there's a reaching with the larynx. So I'm gonna get shit for calling him out on that, but it's the truth. I don't think anyone really gives a shit. It's just because, like, you know, he can do shit like that. Like, obviously it matters a lot on opera, but it's not that much of a priority in this aesthetic. God, that's a lot different than Gene. Wildly different articulation. Yeah, he's super fucking clean. I mean, come on.
Mood control.
That could have gotten messy really fast.
Mood control.
This is where I wish everybody could have like someone mixing for them, because there's a lot of shit that he's doing that just gets muddied because of the fucking cupping of the mic. Like a lot of those clicks sound way better than they do with the cupping of that fucking mic. Speaking of which, right? He's using EQs and shit, so now I get to hear it. It's not a lot of singing here. It's fun though. That is a lot of fun. All right.
I do. I say the trois, you say the deux, the un. Trois, deux, un. Beatbox.
His level of composure and calm is kind of insane.
Since you walked away.
Since you walked away, there's tension.
My thoughts are imprecise.
That's better.
I admit I think it back.
His soft palate is like it's drooping and he doesn't want it to necessarily. It's the extent to which it's drooping. But he's fighting against it.
Since you walked away. My thoughts are imprecise. I admit I think it back still. It's hard to live without your eyes.
Yeah, you would imagine. Yeah. At first I thought that was a re instead of a do. So I thought this was like in Phrygian or something, because I thought it was just sharp at first. Yeah. Yeah, if I were gonna... I mean, I did that when I was auditioning. Go to open mics, go like literally anywhere and perform my audition material. So you never cut off. Roll out of bed, sing that shit. I mean, that just to me sounds immediately like home from Gene. Like there's stuff that's just like... The thing is that it's not as interesting musically as Gene. Like these are just straight up arpeggios. It's just like, I thought the intonation's a little off, so I thought it was like in Phrygian or some shit, but it's fine. Like, because like Rivers' package is not like, you know, he's more than just like a really musical singer. Like there's clearly a lot of shit going on, so. He showed this one off all the time in judge showcases and elims. Yeah, That was really nice. That's a really nice glottal stop. He ends it with the tilt too.
It's hard to live with your eyes.
That's something you don't hear a lot from Gene, is that stuff. It's also really clean. Like, really clean yodels. I know y'all call them double voice, you're all fucking weird-ass vernacular. They're yodels. That's really cool. That little click. That doesn't mess with the tone is really cool. Hard to live without your eyes, without your eyes. So some of the vowels are a little jacked, but why they complain? It's hiss, right?
What's up? I control the rhythm. So I get.
He's bringing a lot of double voice this year.
Everybody jump black.
Okay. You'd probably do it with your larynx, because like when you want to keep your folds together, you can tilt your larynx, right? And then if you untilt it, it should flip. If I get it right, that's how you do polyphonic, but I mean, you have to do it with the breath too. That's fun. Yodeling is its own thing.
Lose control. Lose control.
Let me make that note about double voice just so I can remember it. Yeah, right? It's like, but I can't control it. Same thing, right?
Nope. Lose control. Lose control.
I get like in battles people don't like repetition, but like I don't know. I'm starting to get irritated with like the ridiculous preference for battle formats. Nice. Increase the breath pressure momentarily.
Here is where my heart belongs.
Those are some fucking crazy textures. Like this takes the idea that Gene does like here we are at the finish line. Like all that shit that he does for like extra textures and shit. He's doing like that like times 5. With the fucking whistle. Ooh. So it's not just the double voice. Like, what's going on here? It's a lot of fucking shenanigans. Like, crackle. There's like a crackle thing. There's like a whistle thing. Is that he's using his tongue to push out air? The fuck is this? Yeah, yeah. Something like that.
You tried me, but you're not so strong. They tried to pull me down.
Is that a growl or is that a vocal? It's just a throat bass.
They tried to pull me down. It's not the problem with us.
This is a lot of, he's got a lot of tricks going on here. Yeah, throat bass, yeah, that's what I thought.
They tried to pull me down.
That's vibration, right?
It's not the problem with us. My flows are dangerous. What? They make you high like angel. Dangerous. What? They make you.
It's so hard to do with your mouth open. I've been working on that. It's like everyone's trying to throw him off.
They try to imitate, but it's not the same with us. My flows are dangerous.
What the fuck is that sound? What is that? What are those? What are those? Am I gonna date myself with that meme? I feel like I am. But I feel like what are those is so old that people have actually forgot about it and they don't actually know the meme anymore. Like, that's Vine. Fuck it, let's look at what are those. I want to see what are those. What are those?
Question for you. What are those? What are the officer? I got one question for you. What are those?
Yeah, we're sticking that in there. I don't think people are gonna remember the fucking meme.
Sup, you beautiful.
Hopefully. As if not, then I'm gonna look. I'm hoping like it's old enough where someone is gonna be like, "Oh shit, that meme." And then if not, the kids will make fun of me, but that's fine.
Question for you. What are those?
I think it's still funny. 'Cause I'm old. My memes are dank.
What are those?
Yeah, I fixed it. It's one of my hotkeys is bound to one of the hotkeys for Filmora is also a hotkey for changing a scene to where my camera's off, which is not intentional, but here we are. Finally, we get something. Finally. So he's been using the same motif every time. Finally. Define. Do you know the what are those meme? Do you know that one?
It would take time to open my arms again. So many
Okay. Is it like barely at the tip end of your memory, or is it like, oh, that thing? Because like, I mean, I'm just gonna do it anyway and just date myself, but I think it's funny. But God, how old is that meme? Yeah, it's gonna be on the tail end of like, people are gonna be like, damn, that meme's old. And then for some people, it's gonna be new. It's fine. It's not quite 10 years old, which is, I think, means it's a little too early to bring it back, but it's whatever. That's vibration with the mouth open, right? Yeah. 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 That's inward? Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay. Now he's doing French nasals, which I think is intentional. It's like a swallow. This one, this routine I'm a little more familiar with. This is Polly, but with lip face. Yeah, it's Polly. That's 2 notes.
Listen this.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It's a little bit difficult to bring falsetto. That's very falsetto. It's very low for falsetto.
Follow this like.
I mean, they really loved their swipe transition this year. Jeez, yeah, it's fucking, yeah, it's the Control-Alt-3. It's not bad. So that's his vocal stuff over a period of 8 years, because we're starting in 2015, I think. 2017. What is his oldest video? I think that's his oldest video is from 2017. It's crazy to think he has 52 subs, but he only has 25 videos, so I can only blame him. But yeah, so 2017, 2024, or 2023. I'm fucking lazy. That's not bad. It's like 6 to 7 years. I'm so used to. Anyway. All right, so this will be simply like, I think what I'll do is I'll do like Gene and River's vocal development from this year to that year, like from X year to Y year, and that'll be the videos, and then I'll put the final 2 together. I was gonna make them in the mornings, and then release them, but I think what I'll do is I'll make them tomorrow I stream with Chris, and then I have Um, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then I'll just do them on the weekends. I'll make the videos and release them. That way, like I have something out every day. Okay. Yeah. All right, I think I'm going to keep it short and sweet today. That was a lot easier than Gene's, but like River doesn't use as much of his voice as Gene.
River flows.
There are some moments that... So Wildcard wanted to point out for you the River's evolution because if I remember correctly in an interview, he said he satisfied with the end result of. I would love... Can you send that and ping it to me in Discord? I don't even know how we do that. That's fine. That's yeah, I'm sticking with the vocal stuff primarily. Like I don't mind talking about other stuff, but like I think if I'm going to talk about not singing stuff, I'll reserve that for when you're there because I'm looking around and it's like there are literal fucking beatbox champions talking about beatboxing. Like what am I going to do? Like I have to stick to the vocal stuff because that's where I'm going to be able to beat them. The fuck is this? Those are 2 notes. I'm not crazy, right?
Listen this. Shut up.
It's kind of like a Smith stirrup being drawn out as a note. Yeah, and then he's singing another note, right? While doing throat bass? All right, that's good to know. Is 3 p.m. PST gonna work for you, Defiant? At like on any day of the week? It's like I got a nice thing going trying to do it at this time, but it'd be nice to do a beatbox one. Cause like it's nice to do the singing stuff because I know singing, but like I also want to learn beatboxing. But you know, you're like literally just started a new job and you bike to work and all that shit. So whenever it's like it's on your timeline. But just shooting that question out there. Yeah. Like a pitch snare, beat Reno snare, which is on River's signature sound. Beat Reno? Or beat Rhino. We should do, at some point, we should do the etymology of every sound. Like where does it come from? When does it start? The history of each fucking sound. Like, where does the name come from? Like, is it a post snare because of the, like, still work on days, or work on days I don't work at the dispensary. Okay. Let me know what days those are whenever you feel ready. Dude, you just, you know, went through a fucking shit ton with your job switches and shit. But it would be cool. That's a cool video idea. I'm going to put that in the suggestions. Get out of the YouTube partner Discord. Okay. Optimal. Etymology? Yeah. That's probably the right word. Yes, etymology. Thank you. That's funny. I knew the name. I was just seeing if you knew. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bean Rhino, yeah. I've heard the name, but like that'd be cool. That'd be cool to just like do that. I want to get away from React videos. I just think like there's not a long future in that. Like it's a good thing to pad out, but I think like React should be a vertical or like a part of your content strategy, but I think like exclusively doing Reacts is going to go away. I just think it's not, I don't know. I don't have really any foundation for that statement other than it's becoming not interesting at all. Even when like really expert people do it, it's just like not interesting. And so I think it'll always have a space. It's been a niche since for fucking ever, but I think that it's going to be a less attractive niche and the numbers are going to go down. So, yeah. So I want to get away from doing them exclusively. And get more into like analysis and like more interesting video ideas. It's also better practice. I'm burnt out on Reacts. I've optimized the fuck out of Reacts. Just the fucking yeah. You mean kept you from doing React videos on your own? Yeah, the other thing is like you're not going to be able to differentiate. Like Delo's doing Reacts. You'll never beat Delo at doing reaction content for beatboxing. It'll never happen. No one's going to do that. Unless like River does it. Like if you look at even actually Stitch's numbers would be interesting. I'm interested. I think like Stitch might have hit a diminishing returns on React content. He's pacing himself out. No. No, the React contents went down like crazy. Unless it was relevant. Oh my god, that's a rapid decline in the effectiveness of React content. Damn, dude. A bunch of clips and analyze them and talk about rather than just a React. Yeah, you can add more and you can differentiate yourself. Etymology could be an entire series, really. That could be an entire series. The etymology of, and literally we could spend a stream getting clips. This is something that we need to use more, is this thing. Hold on. Because if I remember correctly, so if I remember, you can just do this. And then I'll go to clip test. And then I get this. And then if I recall, if I do this with YouTube DLP, I think I get the actual clip and the length. Well, that's what, yeah, I've been watching a lot of Destiny recently. And this looks like it's downloading the whole video. Yeah, okay. It just doesn't know what to do with it anymore. It's interesting because you'd think that. Interesting. Well, can you make a playlist out of it? Is no. Well, I guess you could just get a bunch of links together and that's fine. But it's weird that I thought that I could get. It's like you can't just get the clips. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Destiny again. And his streams are like mostly research streams now. He does some gaming streams, but like he'll do interviews, he'll do research, podcasts. But it's mainly research for his debates and stuff like that. Which I think is good. Because if anything, it makes it more conversational. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm doing a react, I can't have this conversation as readily. And so maybe the viewership on the stream is down, but if you're optimizing for viewership on a stream, you're kind of doing it wrong. Like, streams should be optimized for engagement, not for viewership. I mean, like, trade-offs, right? Like, the more people you have chatting, the more opportunities for engagement that you have. But you can build that by just, building a viewer base. Anyway. But yeah, research streams, I think, are the way that I want to do it moving forward. Because, like, this is interesting. Yeah. All right. Sucks. I could have sworn there was a way to get a clip with YouTube DLP.
Hi. In this tutorial, the console. By default, every time any line of code gets executed, it will appear as text on our command prompt. This line turns that off, so that way our command prompt doesn't get clogged up. This line, choose directory, and the similar line down here, video snipper, do not actually do anything. They are function names, so think of them as labels used to mark sections of code. For example, all this code down here is considered to belong to a code block, which is titled choose directory.
So I used to have something like this. So this is using FFmpeg in combination with YouTube DLP. So I actually have something like this. It's just not as elegant. Do I still have it is the question. Bulk and cat. Here we are, at the finish line, still alive. Yeah. Looks like I do have the script still. Oh, God, I hard-coded all the directories. Motherfucker. Bulk, VOD strip, B-roll. The alternative, and I think it might be actually easier, is just to do a stream where I live stream Filmora on Discord, and so that way we can look at it in real time. Because to do it otherwise would take a lot. It's almost easier, like if you're going to go through everything, right? It's almost easier to just grab the footage and then go through it. Yeah, anyway. So, all right. I'm a piece. Start getting ready for bed because I'm that motherfucker now. All right. This is good though. And then tomorrow I'm going to try to put them together and correlate them. Well, it's going to be difficult without having done the videos themselves. I might move that stream, in fact, so I can actually do the videos. Because once I do these 2 videos, then I can actually stream, put them together. And then also I'll have time. I'm going to be live with Bugs tomorrow. So, all right. Peace, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.